welcome. My name is Jody and this is Quilt Squirrel, and this is just going to be a real quick update video because I really haven't worked on much other than binding. So in the last video I was telling you I squared off the 1776 quilt. Just got it back from the Long Armor. She did a beautiful job, and I decided to go with the blue binding. It's got the, as you can see, I'm not done yet, but it's got the threads everywhere, the little blue stars on it. And so I was hoping to have this bound by the 4th of July, and today is July 1st, and I have to work. See, today's Wednesday. I have to work Thursday and Friday, and the 4th is Saturday. So realistically, I'm not going to have the binding done on this quilt, but it's not the end of the world. I can show you how far I've gotten. So what I do is I sew my binding, and I use 2 1/4 inch binding, and I sew it to the front, and then I flip it to the back and I hand sew. And that's what's taken so long, is the hand sewing, because this quilt is 9 foot by 9 foot. And so here's what I've got so far. I'm doing the competition binding for the corners, and what that does is, I did a video on it a few months back, but what you do is you sew your binding to all 4 sides of your quilt, but you don't connect it. And then you do a special marking on your 2 binding pieces, and then you kind of fold it, and then you sew. But what it does is, it sews your mitered corners together so that you don't have to hand sew that miter. And yeah, so here's what I've got done so far. This has taken me 2 days. So I started about this far, about 6 inches from this first corner, and so I've got this far. I love the blue binding, and I see, and you can see like the back. I'll show you the back, and then go along, and then, oh, this quilt's so heavy. And so I am this close to my second corner on my first side. I've still got 3 more sides to go. But here's kind of an idea of the binding. So you can see it's already sewn in the corners. So all I got to do on the back here, got threads everywhere, is just fold this over and sew all the way around. So I can probably show you what the quilt looks like, since I've already got it all laid out here. Let's see if I can find the top. I think this is the top. So I can lay this out a little without knocking the camera over. So what I did on this quilt was, I did courthouse step blocks, and then I made little flags to go every so often in the quilt. And so here's, I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. And then I can flip this over and show you the back. The backing's so cool. Let me flip this over. I think this is, if I remember right, it's a Moda 3 Sisters. And so it's all patriotic. I'm hitting the camera, sorry. So we've got like an eagle, buildings in Washington, Congress. It's got the Declaration of Independence. Abe Lincoln's on here somewhere. It's got his 407 year speech. I see. Oh yeah, there's Lincoln. And it's really cool. There's the Star Spangled Banner. It's like the music for the Star Spangled Banner, if you can see that. And then there's another song on here. Can't find it right now. But yeah, I love this backing, and it's so cool. So this is my 1776 quilt, and I'm glad I went with the blue. I think that is so pretty, the blue binding, because I figured there was a lot of red in this quilt already, and I think the blue really shows it off. I've got threads everywhere. So, and if you want to see my Pennywise, I'm so proud of this portrait thing I did. It's the It clown Pennywise. So here's my Pennywise. Can you see his eyeball? Isn't that spooky? But this is just a bunch of fabric fused together. Here's a good close-up of his eyeball. Yeah, I love him. So that's my Pennywise. And that's my only update. That's all I've been doing is binding. And here's, I already showed you the corner. So I'm probably gonna post this video on July 4th, 2026. And I hope everyone has a great celebration on the 4th. My husband and I, we're probably going to, he's gonna cook on the grill. And we're probably gonna have pork chops and some peaches fried on the grill. And maybe a cake, I don't know. One of those cakes is like a white cake and you poke holes and then you put in Jell-O and then you put it in the refrigerator. I don't know if it's called a poke cake or so, I don't know. Love those. And so that's probably what we're gonna do. And so I hope everyone enjoys the 4th. I know it's sweltering here in Ohio. It's like, it's 11:15 and it's already 88 degrees here in Ohio. And I think we're under a severe heat warning. So I'm sure a lot of the US is under a heat warning too. So it's miserable out there. And I don't think we're getting the relief for it probably till Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Monday we'll get below 90. Yeah, it's bad out there. So I hope everyone goes out and celebrates the 4th of July. And so happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, 250th America. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Stay safe.